This is Jerry, and today is her makeover. How did we get here? Let's find out today on The Beauty Shaman. So I started off with a little tetrahexadecyl ascorbate vitamin C. This is an oil-soluble vitamin C. This product has 80% vitamin C. It's incredible. It hydrates, it nutriates, it's fantastic, plumps up her skin. Then I use a little Ben Nye foundation. Now this is a really important point here. Jerry has uneven skin tone, like do many of us. So rather than try to put a full coverage foundation and even her out completely to cover up her sun damage, I feel like this will look very much like a mask. And I don't want that because Jerry has such a wonderful energy about her. So I use it softly, as you can see, around her eye area. Mainly I focus on her T-zone. I don't try to get all of her skin the same color. And as you will see, we bring out her eyes and especially her lips, and all of the discoloration just kind of fades away. It's wonderful. See, just gently using it around her T-zone and using my finger to blend it in. It's a very, very soft application. Then I use a little concealer around her eye area. So this is a MAC concealer, and I'm just putting it where she has some discoloration. So Jerry has a little redness around her eye area, which would make it very difficult to use any pink or red lipstick. And as you will see, we do end up using red lipstick, but a red lipstick with some red around the eye just really doesn't work in this situation. So I wanted to take out the discoloration around her eye area. So I gently tapped it in with my finger, and that took it right out. Now I'm using just a little powder, just toss it on top, nothing fancy. She doesn't have dry skin, but I don't want to use too much powder, it'll look cakey. This is Omega eyeshadow. This is the main color I use on Jerry. So I use it in her eyebrows because she has very fair colored eyebrows and very fair hair. So I don't want to do anything too dark, that would look really bizarre. So this is basically a blonde color, but I want to give her some shape to her eyebrows. Now I'm using a blue-gray eyeliner, and I'm just putting it right between her lashes. So this does take a little practice. If you watch my channel, you've seen me do this a few times. So as you can see, I just go at it slowly and make very small strokes between her lashes to get that very dense line on top of her lashes. I'm using a pencil. I don't want to use a liquid on her. That would look too garish because she's so fair complected. But the navy, it's not really a navy, it's kind of a blue-gray. It's a perfect tone to bring out her eye color as well as to help her eyes pop. She has big, beautiful eyes, so I wanted that beautiful eye line to really stand out. So I'm just using it on the top line. Now I'm using a brush and I'm just going over the top of it to even out any uneven sort of bumps. It's very hard to get eyeliner perfect, so I don't worry about it. I just do the best I can, and then I run a brush over the top. And then I'm going to use Omega again, and as you can see, her eyes are really starting to stand out. So same color that I used in her eyebrows, I'm putting in her crease with a 217 MAC brush, and I just run it in the crease and a little bit on top of it. In a very, very light way. I do not want her eyes to look overly done. Just working at it, blending it in. A lot of this just takes practice and time just to blend it in gently, but look how much that brought out her eyes. Now I'm tossing on a little mascara. This is Jane Iredale mascara. So I want to have a fair bit of mascara on her top lashes. I don't put any underneath. Nothing is going on her lower lashes. I think her eye looks great with everything just focused on the top lash. So I did a couple layers of mascara. Now the important bit, I did some red lipstick. This is a beautiful red. It matched her shirt. She walked in with that shirt on, and I just loved the color, and I thought, how wonderful, let's do a red lipstick. And as you can see, this is really magnificent on her. She has beautiful lips, and the wonderful color of her shirt, all tied together with her beautiful big eyes. This just absolutely jumps out. And as you can see, I just kind of take my time because red can be a little hard to get on straight. You want to be sure you really get those lines correct. You don't want it to be bleeding or over that lip line. So I take my time on this. Many of you can wear red lipstick, and you know, someone like Jerry, she would never have thought to wear red lipstick. But here we are putting it on, and it is gorgeous. do me a favor, try out red lipstick. It's wonderful. Then I use a matching red lip liner. This has a tiny bit more pink in it, this lip liner, but I think it works really well. And I just put that slightly over her lip line to make her lip stand out even more. I really want this to be a strong lip look. Please excuse my hair being in the way there on this shot. As you can see, wow, her hair brought down, curled a little bit, just magnificent. Really brought out her features. Be sure to sign up for my newsletter at thebeautyshaman.com for insider deals and discounts. Thank you so much for watching The Beauty Shaman.